Hey gamers! You're watching Cerberus Gaming Trailers, your portal to the hottest games. The PS5 release calendar for November is locked in, and in this video, we're checking out the titles that deserve your attention, from major franchises to indie surprises. Get your controller ready and let's get into it.
November is here for PS5, and Call of Duty Black Ops 7 lands with total impact, delivering action and adrenaline from start to finish in this new game in the franchise. The campaign takes us to 2035 into a war of espionage and psychology, where you, as David Mason, must dismantle a conspiracy that weaponizes fear. The big news is the cooperative campaign, allowing you to face this intense story with a friend. In multiplayer, speed is everything. The Omni movement system ensures maximum fluidity and verticality in combat. We will have 16:6 versus 6 maps at launch, featuring global settings. And for horror fans, the round-based zombies mode is back and darker than ever, plunging into the dark ether universe. Black Ops 7 will be available on November 14th. Secure your pre-order and prepare your squad. A new era of war is beginning, and it's about to explode on your PS5. Your empire awaits. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, the acclaimed real-time strategy title from Microsoft, is coming to PlayStation 5 on November 4th, 2025, bringing next-gen players the full grandeur of the world's most iconic strategy series. Explore 5 centuries of wars, alliances, and empires across 4 epic campaigns and 35 missions. Command 10 unique civilizations, from the English to the Malians. Each nation offers distinct strategies, units, and challenges. Fully optimized for controller play, the game delivers a PS5-tailored interface, DualSense support, and high-performance gameplay worthy of the franchise's legacy. If you love strategy straight to the core, don't miss out. Start your conquest on November 4th with Age of Empires 4. Anniversary Edition. From Heart Machine, the studio behind the legendary Hyper Light Drifter, comes their next stylish action game, Possessor S, crashing onto PlayStation 5 on November 11th, 2025. This is a fast-paced, 2D action side-scroller, a blend of Metroidvania-style exploration and precise, combo-focused combat inspired by platform fighters. You play as Luca, a high school student trapped in the ruins of Sanzu City, a corporate metropolis ravaged by an interdimensional catastrophe. Severely injured, Luca survives by making a pact with Rem, a powerful, newly released demon who desperately needs a host body. Together, they must learn to coexist to survive. The gameplay is defined by its fluid and aggressive action. Master aerial combos and juggling maneuvers using powerful special abilities. The demon, Rem's powers, and improvised weapons like kitchen knives and guitar parts explore a vast, interconnected, open world, navigating the eerie 3D environments of Sanzu, from decaying skyscrapers to abandoned aquariums. The story dives into themes of codependency and survival as Luca and Rem confront horrific possessed creatures and search for Luca's missing mother. Possessor S is a brutal, stylish, and challenging action title. Another great option for fun on your PS5 this November. A classic is returning with a stunning visual overhaul. Get ready to rediscover the iconic adventure of Kate Walker as Siberia. Remastered launches on PlayStation 5 on November 6, 2025. Originally released over 20 years ago, this game is a landmark in the point-and-click adventure genre, acclaimed for its captivating story and the unique artistic vision of Banut Soko. You take on the role of Kate Walker, a young, successful lawyer from New York sent to the small, remote town of Valladolid in the Alps to finalize a corporate acquisition. What begins as a simple job quickly turns into an epic, thrilling, and deeply emotional journey across Eastern Europe, as Kate pursues a genius inventor named Hans Verelberg, a man obsessed with finding the last of the legendary mammoths on the mythical island of Siberia. Experience the clockpunk world with completely modernized graphics and redrawn, high-definition environments. The classic puzzles and exploration have been refined for modern consoles. Dive into a poetic adventure full of mystery, automatons, and unique characters that blend realism with dreamlike wonder. Siberia Remastered is a perfect way to revisit a classic or experience this unforgettable narrative for the first time. Get ready to climb your own limits. Cairn is a survival climbing simulator where every rock, peaton, and breath counts. Scheduled for release on November 5, 2025, you play as Ava, a professional mountaineer determined to conquer the unexplored and unforgiving Mount Kami. Climbing isn't just part of the traversal gameplay here, it is the challenge. You'll need to read the rock face, plan your route, manage resources, and balance body and mind to avoid falling. It's you, the wall, and your limits. If you're looking for something different, introspective, and visceral, more than just a game, an experience, then this is one to keep on your radar.
There's no way they could get it. I don't know how you do it.
The mountain is in my gut, deep inside. There's only the mountain.
One of the most critically acclaimed sci-fi stories from the indie scene is finally coming to consoles. The deep narrative adventure 1000X Resist premieres on PlayStation 5 on November 4th. The world as we know it has ended, victim to an alien invasion and a mysterious disease. The few survivors live under the rule of the enigmatic Almathir, the only one immune to the sickness. You play as Watcher, one of her daughters and followers, whose function is to re-experience and interpret the Almathir's memories through a process called communion. Everything changes when your closest sister reveals a dangerous truth. The Almathir is lying. After her execution for treason, it falls to you to dive deep into these memories, to uncover the truth behind the fall of humanity. With a complex narrative that shifts between third and first-person perspectives, 1000X Resist is an intense and reflective experience about memory, resistance, and identity that you can't miss this November on PS5. How about a different game? No shooting, explosions, or anything like that. A fun adventure with the most adorable robot duo is back in Biped 2, the sequel to the popular co-op adventure and puzzle game, launching for PlayStation 5 on November 5th, 2025. This time, the charming robots Adku and Sela receive a mysterious distress signal from a faraway planet, embarking on a new intergalactic adventure. The biggest new feature is the inclusion of a 4-player cooperative mode, in addition to the solo and 2-player co-op modes. Plus, you can customize your robots with a variety of wacky hats to ensure Aku and Sela are the most stylish heroes in the galaxy. Enhanced for the PS5, Biped 2 will be a lighthearted and fun game, perfect for a game night with family or friends. The unforgettable journey of the gaming world's favorite alchemist returns with the Atelier Ryza's Secret Trilogy Deluxe Pack. This luxury pack, launching digitally on November 13th, 2025. for PlayStation 5, is the definitive edition of the entire acclaimed Secret Trilogy. For the first time in a single game, you will receive Atelier Ryza 1, 2, and 3 in their DX versions. All previously released DLC content for all 3 titles. This deluxe pack introduces new side stories and never-before-seen playable characters to expand the familiar adventures of Ryza, Dao, and Lent. Dive into a world of alchemy, vibrant turn-based battles, and Ryza's timeless charm, all in one place. If you are new to the franchise, this pack is the ideal way to jump straight into the complete saga with all the extras. If you have played before, get ready to revisit your favorite moments with new content and see Ryza shine even brighter.
さすがのライザも現役の悪ガキにはお手上げか。行くしかない。オート、アスラームバートに。いくつものきらめき、この手にアポ。大丈夫。私は諦めてないよ。絶対に手がかりを見つけてみせる。意図はどうあれ、結果は一緒だ。やることは変わらん。
おせっかいでもある程度は守ってやらんとな。再びこの地を踏むことになるとはな。
足の重さを振り払うにはちょうどいい鍛錬だ。行くぞ。
バイバイ。またね。声や心のかけらはどこかに残ってつながっていくんだよ。
ここから芽吹く花を私は見てみたい。
よう、久しぶりだね、工場長。
私からの思いは4年前に託した。ここに植えられているのはこの世界のものじゃない。ありがとう、霊気の戦士ボースブルネ。
この子霊獣なのに小さくてかわいい。これくらいの方が楽しいでしょ。どの服着よっかな。これまでに得た技術の集大成を見せるよ。
The most famous adventure merchant in the Indies is back. Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault continues Will's saga, blending roguelite dungeon crawling with shop management. Prepare to live the double life starting November 19th, 2025 on PlayStation 5. This time, Will and other merchants find themselves stranded in the mysterious village of Tresna. His mission is clear: rebuild the community and turn his humble shop into the heart of local wealth. The big new feature is the transition to a 3D isometric visual style, radically expanding the possibilities for exploration. After each incursion, decorate your shop, haggle with customers, and deal with unexpected events to maximize your profits. Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault is the addictive return that challenges you to be a fearless adventurer and a savvy merchant simultaneously. How about mixing university life with tactical RPG and horror? Demon School is the unusual and stylish adventure arriving on PlayStation 5 on November 19, 2025. Inspired by classic JRPGs and Italian Giallo horror films, the game puts you in control of Faye, the last demon hunter, and her misfit crew of students on a mysterious island. The gameplay is a new-style tactical RPG where motion equals action. You plan the movements of your entire squad in conjunction to create devastating combos against hordes of monsters. Plan your team's schedule to enhance their skills. Build bonds with 15 playable characters, influencing the narrative. With a light horror narrative told through huge character avatars and an atmospheric soundtrack, Demon School is a unique strategy RPG experience premiering this November on PS5.
So, gamers, which of these games already got you hyped? Drop it in the comments. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and join our community. I'll see you very soon with more hot trailers here on Cerberus Gaming Trailers.